Hi, so can you introduce yourself for us?
Yeah, so I'm Richard Novak. I'm a graduate student here at UC Berkeley, and I also founded Future Scientist, which is a nonprofit that basically uses science education to teach people to solve problems in developing countries.
Okay, so what was it that you requested from our group?
Basically, we work specifically in Panama, and in many developing countries like Panama, there's basically a need for people to have employment. So people can be trained as electricians, as plumbers, what have you, sustainable farmers. The issue is that oftentimes they can't find jobs in the actual fields of expertise that they have, or just not find jobs at all.
Okay, so then how do you think having our app will solve that problem?
Well, what the app does is it uses the infrastructure that people do have access to on a daily basis, which is basically SMS. That actually works very well in developing countries, and a lot of people have cell phones, just very simple, candy bar, inexpensive cell phones. The whole idea is to use that infrastructure to connect people who have the expertise, the providers, with people who need that expertise, so the requesters for a particular problem. So if a person's water pipe breaks, let's say, they can call up the local plumber. But instead of having to know who the local plumber is, they just post the problem and get somebody over there.
Okay. So now, just separate, like in our side, like I guess, was it easier to work with us? Like, what was your experience working with students?
Oh, just terrible. No, you guys did an awesome job. Really appreciate all the hard work you guys put into it. I'm so happy that actually, basically as of today, I saw the whole workflow work from start to finish. So a requester can post a problem, goes through your database, then comes back to the various providers, and the providers can access different postings. I mean, it was a great experience. I was very impressed with your basically attention to the deadlines that you guys set yourself. They were very realistic. I basically have nothing but the most positive things to say. So.
Thank you. So what is your plan to do with this prototype app?
Well, I would love to actually get this out in the field, and I've been talking to a couple business people with experience in developing countries, and actually a couple other programmers as well, and just what we want to do is basically build on what you guys developed, hopefully with your involvement as well in the next semester or so, and basically take it to Panama and potentially several other countries, and actually build it into some sort of business model. And so we're still going back and forth about the details, but there's definitely going to be some sort of development being done with this project.
Okay. That's all. Thank you.
No problem.